Here we are looking at PPHM, and you did read that correctly. We're looking at the monthly chart here. Real quick, what that means is instead of each one of these candlesticks representing the days or even a week's worth of price action, each one represents a month's worth of price action. So a lot goes into making a single one of these candlesticks. Why am I doing such a long time frame like this? Well, the majority of questions and communication I have with people on this one, I really get the impression that probably 80 to 90% of them are in this for the true long haul. They don't care about the 60-minute chart. They're not in here, looking for a day trade or quick scalp or even 25 cents. They're truly in it for a long haul, and this time frame does a great job of showing where some overall supports and resistance levels are at. So not to state the obvious, but you can see here the past 3 months have just been absolutely monstrous. What really caught my eye was the increasing share volume. What's really impressive about this is when it was doing this share volume down here, you could pick up shares for less than $1. Now with this massive volume here, shares were at the cheapest, basically 275 or so. So when you're looking at share volume, it's increasing, but then when you're looking at even dollar volume, it's even that much more massive. So this past month has truly been pretty darn monstrous when you consider it in terms of dollar volume and both share volume. So support wise, as I've already mapped these out, I'll just talk about where they come from. The first level of support has been established this month. That's just looking at this little area up here in terms of highs. We'll call it, for simplicity's sake, 430. A couple times the month or within these months, the price did get a little bit above it, but 430 we'll call the first key level of overall support. The next level comes from really encompassing quite a few years. You can see it acted as a support here when the price did fall below it. Great example of a support becoming a resistance as that next month tried to get up above it. And then multiple times here, and this was actually a couple years later, the price did break above it a couple of times, but by the time the closing of that month came around, you can see that the price closed below it each one of those times. Here we did have a head fake, and then the price did fall back down. So this level we will call right here at 372. So 430 and 372 are pretty important levels of support. And then this one actually here just caught my eye. You can see this high and this high. And we'll call $3.10 another key area of support. In terms of resistance levels, we had this previous high, right here on a couple of these candles, and that level's up here at 560. So 560, is our first area of resistance, but I'm going to leave that line skinny because with another strong month, I think this resistance would get up, just demolished, and then really the next level of resistance and would be my personal price target is up here at $7. Where does that come from? Well, you can see these previous highs over here. This month actually hit a high of $7.96, but I think more of the price history revolves right around the $7 area. So that would be the next key level of resistance. Obviously, one step at a time, and this is going to take time. Again, these are our months, so this is a 3-month period, even though it's 3 candlesticks. So I wouldn't expect it to shoot straight up here in a couple of days, but over the course of a couple months, I could very well see it up here at a $7 if the price can come up here and make a strong break of this 560 area. So that is where the currently overall chart stands. If there are any other questions on it, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter or free ebook, or you'll get a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money together on our alerts, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was PPHM monthly chart. Thanks for listening and enjoy your weekend.